Today I'm going to be showing you how to crush the Caro-Kann with the move h4. After e4, this is the Caro-Kann, and first you go e5, the advanced variation. The main line and the most popular move is bishop f5, and now you go h4, which is named the Tall variation, named after the famous Mikhail Tal. The point of h4, really, it's to gain space, and it's because black sometimes, like in Caro-Kann position, it's normal to get your bishop out and then play e6. So some people will just pre-move e6 or play it super fast because it's normal. You play e6 so you can play c5. But now you just trap the bishop after g4. If the bishop goes to e4, you go f3. It's really the same thing. So, and the bishop's trapped. You built this nice little pawn wall on the light squares, and this bishop has nowhere to go, so they just have to sacrifice their bishop, and you're a piece up on move 8. They will probably go h5, which is the main line. This prevents the g4 move because obviously then the bishop could just take it. So now you play bishop d3. Their best move is to take it. If they go e6, then you take it, and then they have doubled pawns. This pawn structure is not looking good. That's just better for you. So they should probably just take it. If they retreat, you take it. If they do anything other than move this bishop, like if they don't move this bishop and defend it with something like queen d2, don't take this bishop because now this queen gets in. Just develop your pieces. Honestly, he's too busy defending his bishop when you can just develop. They do have to take. And then you recapture with the queen, and here's one nice way you can win. If they go knight d7, which is honestly a pretty normal move, you can go e6. You're attacking the knight and this pawn, so they have to move this knight, and then you're going to take this f7 pawn. The king is out in the middle. Bad stuff will happen. But if they take the pawn, then queen g6 is checkmate. And if they don't go knight d7, and if they do anything other than move the e6 pawn, you are going to go e6 yourself. If they go, queen b6, you still go e6. If they take, you give a check. They move. First of all, you can take this pawn, but more importantly, you can just go knight f3. Your plans are to go knight e5, plant your knight in the center. You're looking at some really juicy forks there. If they do play e6, which is the best move, then you just get developed. You just develop your knight, just normal development. Black has not developed any one of their pieces. And if they go like knight d7, you just are ahead in development, honestly. The best move, one of the best moves, is c5. And this is a very challenging move because if you take, it looks like you get the bishop open. You can play bishop g5. There's many lines here with bishop g5, moving the queen to b6, and then developing like this. But I just recommend you keep it simple. Take, and there's a very interesting line after c4 takes, getting the queen traded, and then going after this pawn. But I feel like it's too complicated. I recommend just castling, and then there's always idea with this queen b5 check, which does not win a bishop just yet because of this, but that's something to look out for. You can go bishop e6. If they take, I think you can even take with the f-pawn, although the computer does not like it because apparently black can just castle. But I think that's particularly dangerous because of that. And you got your rook open. So bishop e3 is a move. Just developing. Knight c3 might not be the best time because knight c3 you run to d4. But you can just get your knight in like this. That's very common. So a whole lot of stuff. But there is one more line I would like to look at. This move does not stop g4, but the point is now the bishop can't be trapped because it has a square to retreat to on h7. But you still do go g4. If they go to e4, then you just play f3, kick it out. But most of the times they'll just go back instead of just wasting a move. And now you do get to go e6. The best move here is to take, because there is nothing else you can do. Knight f6 is one line, but the king might seem safer. But you, if you want to be really aggressive here, you can go like this and then open it up. The knight has to go back, and then the queen moves here. I think this is personally a lot better. I mean, the king. I mean, you go here, yes, but this king is just getting slaughtered to death. So that's definitely not good. So it's honestly just better for black to take, and you don't really want to go g5 just yet, although it kind of does look appetizing. I think you should just go bishop d3 here. They take, and now you're lined up at this g6 square. So if they go c5, which is a very natural move, one of the best moves, you're just going to go queen g6, and then once again, you want to get your knight to f3, you want to get to e5, and potentially f7 if they allow it. And I think it's one of the highest win rate openings against the Caro-Kanns that you can play. And it's not very popular either, but I think it's a very good opening that you should definitely try and play.